This before we die. It's called what? Everything we want.
Bucket list.
Yes. Past Denny's. A water. I get this from. I get water from this. It's free. You press a button.
Fountain.
Yeah, it says a 3-letter word in front of it.
The fountain.
Yes. Lady Gaga is this. Britney Spears is this. They are considered blanks. They go on stage. They sing.
Pop stars.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm a bird. I'm from. I've got an eye. I'm gonna pass Denny's. Pass Denny's.
Crow.
Pass. Pass Denny's. No blank. No blank. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. I'm getting this on my stomach.
No pain, no gain.
Just say yes. Just say yes.
You got it!
Well, yeah, you got 5 spot, according to Suits. Congratulations, you do have a streak going
got
on
the
now.
belt.
Yeah, he gets to keep the belts.
Dunkin' is the official coffee of the KVJ Show. America runs on Dunkin'. The KVJ Show is now live on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. No, don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Happy Monday. Welcome to the KVJ Show. Good to see y'all here today.
Yeah, Monday.
Even if I didn't watch any football yesterday, I would know that the Miami Dolphins lost because Jbird is still in his Dolphins cheerleading uniform.
Yep.
That thing's shrinking?
It is shrinking. Because everyone's always, every comment I see on social media is, oh my gosh, I hope he is washing that thing.
Yeah.
So I'm washing it every single day. But every single day I wash it, oh, it's getting so tight. I didn't gain this much weight over the weekend.
It's like flapped up in the back.
It's shrinking, man.
Oh, boy. Oh,
No, it's
boy.
like it's curled up underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good
goodness.
look.
Yeah, it's tough. That one's tough. Yeah, it is definitely shrinking.
Anytime a hot girl walks by me, I suck in my gut so hard, and as soon as they walk by, I'm like, my stomach is sore, not from abs, it's from sucking in my gut.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna keep a positive attitude, Kev. Next week we got the Steelers. You know what that means? Bad news for the Steelers.
okay.
Let's go Dolphins.
Feeling good about that one?
No, but I'm trying to
No,
stay positive.
no. Yeah, I think it's probably the right way to go.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. So, yeah, they've got the Steelers next week. Steelers are 2-4, so they aren't exactly,
But it's a Monday night game, though. That extra day does do something for the psyche.
Yeah, I think Steelers had a bye this week, so they've had a lot of time to prepare for a winless team. So that usually seems to benefit them.
The dang Dolphins were winning at one point.
Yeah, and boy, it just was kind of crazy, right? Even at the end there, you thought, all right, onside kick, maybe they're going to make it happen. And boy, the Bills just dashed those dreams super fast.
I love how the announcer goes, "We've never seen this before." Every time something ridiculous, we've never seen this before.
Yeah.
We've never seen the players not watch the ball.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it was a perfect onside kick right to the Bills player.
Yeah, and he just, boy, that guy, I'd never seen a guy so springy and fast.
It looked like a video game.
Yeah, it really
Did
did.
he jump 30 feet in the air?
It's amazing. He's very quick. Yeah, if you missed it yesterday, the Dolphins only down 24-21, tried an onside kick to try to get the ball back and go win the game. And boy, the springiest dude just snagged that thing right out of the air, and before you knew he was in the end zone. It's crazy. Good news is, looking on the positive side, coming up against the Steelers, the Dolphins have a 9.8% chance of winning.
Okay.
So there you
there's
go.
a chance.
There's a chance, 9.8%. So that's looking better. If you missed the whole thing, Jbird last week, he put this thing on and said, you know what, I'm going to take it off when the Dolphins finally win a game. And that might be a while.
Yeah, I think today's day 10 or day 9 of this thing because I did it the Friday before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I get it.
it's awesome.
The team that beat the Dolphins last week didn't even score a point this week.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just it's It's just
Really?
really not 1 point. It is.
I mean, the Dolphins, I don't know much about football. Man, they are not good.
No, they're not good. They're terrible.
Every time they had a chance, I swear, they'd get like a 30-yard penalty.
Yeah, no, it's just terrible. I think they did look a little bit better with Fitzpatrick at quarterback. So, but
Fitzy, as we call him.
Fitzmagic. Yeah, if anybody can do it, I think it's Fitzmagic. So we'll see what happens. And you got to wait. It's a Monday night game, so it just buys a couple more days.
It does.
Yeah, another day at least. So that means coming up next Monday, you'll be in this as well. So we'll see. Hopefully next week the Miami Dolphins can get a win. So if you want to dial it in, see Jbird and this gorgeous shrinking Miami Dolphins cheerleader uniform.
Shrinking like his smile.
Yeah.
It's getting short.
You can see it on KVJ TV. Just get on that YouTube and dial up. Look for the KVJ show.
It's the KVJ.
Dirt of the day.
It's the KVJ.
Dirt of the day.
Virginia, take it away.
Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you about another possible lawsuit coming at Lizzo. Ugh, not good for Lizzo.
Wow.
Before we get into that, though, Kanye took it to Jamaica. Did you see he took his Sunday service there?
Oh, he did. Okay.
Did a 2-hour show. Sold a lot of merch with the Jamaican flag on it, which some people are upset about.
Okay. Yeah. He's making some money off of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't. Did you see he tried to trademark the term Sunday service and they denied him? He wanted to own Sunday service.
I think a lot of people have been doing this for a while.
Around a while.
A good bit.
I love his attempt, though.
Meghan Markle is struggling with being a princess, Kevin. She did a whole little interview and talked about some of the pressures and how it's not all it's cracked up to be.
She's not really okay.
I bet it is a struggle, though.
Sure.
Everyone's watching your every move. You probably do things wrong.
Yeah, I think you'd have to insulate yourself from the outside world because, that's a big part of the British tabloids, apparently, or maybe even more nasty than the U.S. tabloids.
Oh.
And so, you'd have to stay away from that. But I think just even internally, once you're inside the palace walls, I think there's a lot of judging and, this is not how we do it here.
And you're American. Everybody else is British.
Right.
You mean to tell me everybody signed off on this?
Sure.
No
I
way.
think not.
I'm sure that you're not allowed to have your elbows on the table when you eat. I bet that's a royalty kind of a thing. And if you put your elbows on the table, you're probably like,
they'd have a few notes if you were a royal, Jbird.
Yeah, they definitely would have some.
We need to address.
Do you use your elbows on the table, or is that such a faux pas? You never do that.
I think I try to watch myself. I do watch myself a little bit. But, to me, if food is on the table, I think that's what it was. I think in my own mind, if food's on the table, I try to watch elbows. If we're just chilling out, hanging out, come on, man, let it ride.
Pretty silly tradition.
Yeah, I don't bother with it.
And finally here, another singer is coming forward to accuse Lizzo of plagiarizing. Cece Peniston, who had some hits in the 90s,
Oh, yeah.
has come forward and said, this is a clear example of copyright infringement. I love Lizzo's music, but seriously?
What was it? What song?
I guess Peniston did a song called Finally.
Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it.
Yeah.
Well, you guys sound amazing this morning.
Virginia was kind of blowing it with
I
the
don't know the
lyrics.
words.
Yeah, she's kind of holding me back.
Kevin, you nailed it.
Yeah.
This accusation comes following 2 other accusations by other songwriters. So, she's got a lot of hashing out to do with other musicians. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Feast of Little Italy. It is coming up, y'all. If you love Italian food and music and culture and rides and games for the kids, you'll definitely want to join us. Abacoa Town Center, November 1st through the 3rd for the Feast of Little Italy.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about Jbird?
Do you guys have programming or shows that you watch that instantly kind of put you in a cozy, peaceful state of mind? So for me, between 7 and 8 o'clock during the weekdays, Wheel of Fortune comes on, then Jeopardy. And for whatever reason, I am so at ease during that hour of the day. And I think it stems from childhood because they've owned that block of time for a very long time. That 7 to 8 whole. I like Wheel of Fortune better than Jeopardy, but both of them are very cozy to me. Good news, because you guys know I love Wheel of Fortune. It is coming here in the late of October, the end of October. It's the 26th and the 27th down in Miami, and they're looking for new contestants.
Yeah?
Here's my question.
Yeah.
I'm in a Dolphins cheerleading outfit. Does that probably knock me down a peg with the producers? They're probably thinking, this guy's too extra. This isn't Price of Right.
I don't know. I would not say that. I mean, maybe you'll stand out for that.
I kind of feel like the producers are looking for people who want to be on TV, but they're not overly thirsty, if that makes sense.
You're somewhere in between. It's not like, let's make a deal.
Yeah, because I have the true spirit of being a wheel watcher. I love Wheel of Fortune, but I think this outfit screams, put me on TV! You know what I mean?
Thirsty.
Very thirsty.
I think they want that, though. I mean, look at the guy. They got a little bit of pub last week with that dude with the long beard that was talking about his wife.
He's in
and
a
how she's
loveless
battle axe.
marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, they need those kind of things. Get people talking about them.
Now, I know you don't like Wheel of Fortune. Or are you just saying that to troll me? Or do you really hate that show?
I really don't like it, but I mean, I understand why you love it, and I'm happy for you if you go get on it.
Are you a fan of the Wheel, or do you never watch it either?
I haven't seen it in 40 years.
40 years?
Probably, yeah. I think I walked by a TV once when I was 8 and it was on.
And so you're not a game show kind of guy, really?
No, I don't really watch much TV.
I get it. I hear you. I don't know, man. It's so cozy and relaxing to me. I love it so much. I do hate, and you guys won't get this, there's a thing they do called buying a vowel. I think it's a cop-out. I can't stand when people buy a vowel. It really annoys me. All right, Virginia, I'm out.
There you go.
That's what's on my mind.
Well, I'm heading to Bahamas today.
You are?
I'm jumping
Wow.
on a boat.
Okay.
Yep, I'm getting on a boat, and we're leaving right after the show. Going over there, I'm going to test the equipment to make sure we can do a live show over there. So the next time we go back, all three of us can go.
You got to help me with my passport today.
I will.
Okay.
Our merchandising partner, too, Sasser Salt, when they found out I was going, they thought you guys were going this trip, so they sent these shirts over.
Ooh, I love
that's
these.
They're
awesome.
the beautiful dry fit
Oh, I love that.
I love it.
Bahamas flag. It says
Yeah.
#BeCool on them.
Yep.
All the proceeds from this shirt do go into our Bahamian relief effort as well.
I love the one they already did with Jbird on the back. I wear that all the time. I can't wear it now because of the Dolphins outfit, but I was wearing it constantly. I love it.
So I'm going today, and I'll have lots of pictures and video and updates.
Cool. Good.
Now,
Check out all the equipment, too, and make sure it works over there.
when do you come back?
I come back tonight.
Wow.
We're going right after the show and then coming right back tonight.
Got a really cool text that came in and said, this is Felicia Servance from the Bahamas. I want to thank you all for keeping the tragedy in the Bahamas at the forefront of people's minds. This is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. We will continue to need donations, building supplies especially. Thank you for all that you have given. Dorian was strong, but the Bahamas is stronger.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that's the bulk of what we're doing now is building supplies and just the basics, things like roof shingles and plywood and drywall and hammers and nails and cleaning supplies and just all the things that you think of after the initial humanitarian effort, water and food. For the most part, we've got a lot of that going over there.
Yeah.
But now it's all that stuff like plywood. How the hell are you going to get plywood over there?
It's crazy.
They don't have a Home Depot.
Yeah, no. It's logistics.
Logistics.
Okay.
Yes, that's what we're doing today.
Well, I love this shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sasser Salt. And everybody can still pick up these cool #BeCool shirts, courtesy of Sasser Salt, our merch partner at kvjshow.com.
I love that sweat material because I'm a sweater. And
Yeah.
Dry fit.
it's nice.
dry material.
That's what I mean. Dry fit.
It's not sweat material.
No, I'm saying it's the sweat material that absorbs the sweat.
It's great for South Florida. Honestly, everything should be like that. I don't know why they don't make suits out of this stuff.
I know. You're right.
They really should.
Even underwear.
Absolutely. Yeah. Might start wearing drawers.
Ooh, dry fit underwear. Is it even a thing?
It should be.
I'm going to Google it. Maybe we can go in a partnership.
Yeah, I don't know. The patent people might have a problem with that, but it's all right. It works for Lizzo.
Yeah.
Did you check this out? This is pretty interesting stuff. A lot of times people will debate, should you eat before you work out in the morning or should you just go on an empty stomach? Now, the debate is, well, you got to have some energy to work out. You could mess with your blood sugar and have some issues. I know sometimes I have problems with that. Other times people say, well, if you work out on an empty stomach, then you don't have any calories to burn, so you start burning fat. Well, they did a study in England, and their study said that exercising before you eat breakfast makes your body burn twice as much fat.
I've always heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I heard that it triples if you exercise in the morning.
It's been a debate that's gone back and forth for a while, but the latest study, which is this one, says that it'd be better off to get up, go work out, and eat later. Researchers spent about 6 weeks tracking 30 men who were overweight or obese. They all ate the same foods. They did the same workouts. The only difference was some of them worked out before breakfast and some worked out after. And in the end, the ones who exercised first burned twice as much fat.
Huh.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's because, working out on an empty stomach forces your body to burn stored fat instead of using calories from food.
Oh, I mean, if you're eating all kind of breakfast and you try to go work out, heck no. You want to go take a nap.
Yeah. It does make some sense in that respect. So.
Look, if I'm eating a stack of pancakes, I do not want to get on the treadmill. I want to go back to bed.
Yeah, I understand you got a treadmill coming.
I do.
Yeah.
It is coming tomorrow.
Look at you.
You hooked me up with your boy Carlos.
Carlos is amazing. Carlos has a busy body, gyms to go, and if you want to get equipment, now he supplies all the gyms that are around pretty much with equipment, but they'll deliver for home stuff too. Anywhere from Vero to Miami you can order. And they've got everything that you could get in a gym that you can get in your own home.
Me and Denny's had an apple strudel party, and it was just...
You did?
Oh, we did. I ate so poor.
Strudel.
We did a snack pack podcast on Friday. I had done so good all week.
Yeah.
And then I started drinking a little Jameson
Oh, okay, yeah.
before the podcast.
Lowers the inhibitions a bit.
And after that, I mean...
Nothing goes better with strudel than whiskey.
My gosh,
Whiskey
you would
and
have thought I was, a hostage for 2 weeks in this area that I didn't eat for so long. I ate so much food this weekend.
Yeah.
So much pizza,
Yeah.
so much strudel, so much pound cake. And I didn't sleep that well.
Oh, boy, yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. So...
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay, not today.
I think it's kind of stupid to start a diet today when the treadmill comes in tomorrow. I've already blown Friday, Saturday, and Sunday really hardcore.
Yeah, right.
One last dance.
One last ride, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You're going for it.
I'm gonna get real nasty with some pizza.
You are, okay.
Denny's pizza Monday.
He's like, man.
Oh, I got him to eat a lot of apple strudel too.
He's all over it, huh?
He's struggling with his diet as well.
Okay. I'm starting mine today.
You are.
Yep. Brand new stuff.
V.
I'm locked in today.
Blood in, blood out together.
Back on it today.
I've been so bad for so many months. I need to kick myself in the butt.
Yeah, I've not even months, years. Like I'm back. Yeah.
I mean, Saturday I ordered frosting, and I was just eating frosting like it was soup. I was yearning for birthday cake frosting.
It's good.
You ordered frosting?
Well, you can order frosting. You can order anything through the app.
My daughter got on a kick where she was going to the Publix deli, and you get it kind of like, and just they'll take it and just fill it right up. It's that super whipped. Just
Oh, buttercream?
Buttercream frosting. They would get that, and then they would put it in the freezer sometimes, and then kind of eat it frozen. It was an interesting little trick there.
Buttercream Pennington. It's so good.
Buttercream.
All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, this is a tough time to start a diet because you got Halloween candy coming up, then you got Thanksgiving, then you got Christmas. We're completely all doing it wrong.
So the diet starts in January.
Yeah, this is a terrible time to start a diet. We're not thinking this through. Coming up here in a couple minutes, though, interesting email I got about a trick-or-treat scam. If you got kids coming to your door, maybe something to keep an eye out for. I'll tell you about it coming up next.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ blast and stay connected.
So last Halloween was pretty boring for me. I was spending the evening at home. just eating the extra candy I'd accidentally purchased. And just like any other Halloween in my neighborhood, the doorbell rings once every few minutes with a happy little trick-or-treater. And about halfway through the night, the doorbell rings. I open the door. I find a young mom with her son who's about 4 years old. And immediately after opening the door, the young boy yells, "Can I use your bathroom, please? I got to go really bad." It was so cute, and I couldn't help but laugh. I said, "Sure, come on, buddy." The mother looks at me and embarrassingly apologizes several times as I show her and the son to the bathroom. Now, they're in the bathroom for just a short time, less than a minute, and after they emerged, I gave the boy a handful of candy, and they were on their way. Well, the rest of the night went on as usual. I didn't think twice about anything that had happened, and the next day I was out doing some work in my yard when my chatty elderly neighbor walks over to the fence and strikes up a conversation. And he was telling me about this funny story of the little boy that came to his house last night trick-or-treating and had to use the bathroom. So that's funny. I said, I had the same thing happen in my house. And he said, was the boy in a Spider-Man costume? And he said, yeah. I was like, going, okay, well, that kid must have a small bladder. But then later that night, I was getting ready for bed. I went into my bathroom. I opened up the medicine cabinet. I noticed that everything was out of place. And I'm one of those meticulous people that has everything in order. I know exactly where things are, and I know what that's all about. I'm the same way. So it really kind of threw me off because I live by myself, and I hadn't had any guests over in the past few days. Then I remembered the boy and his mom coming to use the bathroom. Then it hit me, okay, the kid came in to use the bathroom, and the mom started rifling through my medicine cabinet. Well, I went through all my stuff and realized that I had some pain medicine that was missing.
Oh, no.
And I had a conversation with my neighbor, and he had the exact same thing happen. So we made a report to the police, and the police conducted an investigation, discovered that the boy had stopped for 18 potty breaks in our neighborhood that night, and 6 of those 18 potty breaks resulted in medications missing from the bathrooms.
Oh, my goodness.
Turned my stomach knowing that this woman was using her 4-year-old son to get into people's bathrooms to steal their medication. To my knowledge, they were never able to identify the woman or the boy, but just wanted to give you a heads up.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and hey, it's a South Florida thing, too.
I've seen scams where they use the kid to steal stuff from stores, too. The parents walk in, and the kid is putting the stuff in his pocket and doing all that while the parents distract the
It seems like the worst of the worst, doesn't it?
It really does.
If you're using a small child as your decoy, unless, of course, you're using their store to smuggle beer into Universal Studios. That's the only reason that's not awful.
There's no way that doesn't mess up the kid.
You don't know if the kid's aware, but yeah, I mean, the fact that mom's just telling you to do something, it's probably a little bit odd.
Well, even when the kid thinks back when he's 23 or 24, you know, I remember mom used to make me go to these bathrooms and take pills. At one point, it's going to hit him in the head and go, wow, mom was messing me up.
Probably. Yeah, at some point, it'll probably come out, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the kid takes it then. So
That's a shame, and that's so messed up.
It is.
Ugh.
Yeah. So anyway, just kind of a heads up. I don't know if anybody else has had the same issue happen with them, if it's widespread throughout South Florida or is it an isolated case. If you've ever heard of such a thing or had it happen to you, you can let us know, 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show. You guys figured out, are you doing any costumes for Halloween?
Yep, I'm going as a zombie Miami Dolphins cheerleader.
Okay. It's probably a good idea considering you might be a little limited in your options.
I can't take it off. I'm not allowed to do. I mean, I could dress up and stay at my house, but that's depressing.
Yeah. It's probably not how you want to go with that.
I could do my own Halloween party at my place.
You could.
You guys want in?
Sounds like a lot of fun.
You don't like dressing up, though, Kev. I love
Yeah.
dressing up.
Yeah.
It's not your thing.
No, it's not. I don't know why.
I even said, hey, let's dress up for cocktails and karaoke. And I could tell you weren't feeling
Well,
it.
it's just, for me, it's having to run out and get a costume.
I'd buy it for you. I'd get it for you.
You would.
It would be
Yeah.
so turnkey for you.
Yeah.
All you would have to do is put the costume on.
Just put it on,
That's
huh?
it.
Okay.
Every Halloween for the rest of your life, that's the deal.
What would you dress me as?
I would
Princess.
I would love
Yes, that's what I'm wondering.
A unicorn princess.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'd like to dress you up as Fat Kevin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
And then you get to eat with me the entire Halloween.
Ah, okay. I see a strategy here. Well, we got some of the more popular Halloween costumes by year. I want to see how you guys do. If I tell you the top costume, you got to tell me the year.
Am I the only one that likes this game? I think it's
I
so
love it.
fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to see exactly how good your memory is. And a lot of these things kind of stick out, and you got to think of why. Like if I said Jack Sparrow, what year was that the biggest Halloween costume?
Bird, 2002.
What do you think, Virginia?
2005.
2005. Virginia was closer. It was 2004.
Oh.
Captain Jack. That was, of course, Pirates of the Caribbean. I guess that's the year that it came out. That was number one. Though people are still doing that, I still see a lot of Captain Jacks.
I like dressing like a pirate. If I could wear pirate outfits all the time, I would do it. Remember when I did that for, what's that event we do that we love, that we really support? Not Barrel. It's the one we dress up as costumes.
We dress up as costumes?
We dress up in costumes. The one
Halloween?
downtown. We just did it. Oh, gosh,
Bamboozle.
Thank you,
Bamboozle.
Yeah, we had that pirate theme, and man, being a pirate, a lot of confidence.
I think they're doing the Pirate Fest in Boynton this weekend.
Ooh, okay.
He likes it because pirates like drink and they just act rowdy.
Yeah.
We
it
work
excuses his
well
behavior,
as
yeah.
pirates.
You liked it too.
Oh, I loved it.
In fact, you kind of look like a pirate cheerleader right now.
I know. That's because I'm
Got a bandana on.
hungover.
Yeah.
Maybe you should be a pirate cheerleader, not a zombie cheerleader.
I don't hate the suggestion.
Yeah, might be a better idea. What about Anna from Frozen? What year was that the top Halloween costume?
Show me 2015
Oh, Virginia.
Jbird?
or 16.
Well,
Okay.
what is it? Because
16. I'm going 16.
Okay. What do you think, Bird?
15.
015. It was 014.
Oh,
dang.
curses.
Oh, gosh. Oh, geez.
1-1 though.
Lady Gaga might be popular. You could do a Lady Gaga costume this year. You could have a guy-girl thing, and you could do what she did on Thursday night. You could jump up into the guy's arms, and he could carry her around the whole night.
It's either 09 or 010.
Okay.
It's one of the two. 09 feels too premature. Give
Okay.
me 010.
010. Virginia, what year was Lady Gaga the top Halloween costume?
Show me 2009.
2009. Virginia got the point. 2009 was Lady
I
Gaga.
kind of gave that. I give you the answers a little
Every
bit.
time.
Stop going first, Bird.
Okay. Got one more. Virginia gets this. It's all over. All right. What do you think about Ghostbusters?
Oh.
What year is Ghostbusters the top Halloween costume?
1985, because it came out in 84, I believe. 85, final answer. Locking her in.
Virginia, you could win if you get this right.
Show me 84.
Virginia with the win. Virginia with the win.
Once again, you gave it to me.
I dance around it every time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Maroon 5 going to be opening up Hard Rock Live on Friday. Boy, it's going to be impressive. If you've been watching that big old guitar-shaped hotel going up for, it feels like years now, and actually it has been years. So that's what it's been. Finally, on Thursday, everything is going to start opening up with this $1.5 billion expansion.
Wow.
$1.5 billion is what they've poured into the Hard Rock.
When we were taking the Tri-Rail down to Oktoberfest because we missed the Bright Line, we could see it from the Tri-Rail. It is massive.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is
it's
a monstrosity.
So big.
Yeah, it's really crazy, and it's going to stand out, too. They got those light beams. They shoot 20,000 feet into the sky. So, I mean, the good news, when we fire this thing up on Thursday, planes should just be dropping all over the place.
You hope not.
Hopefully they thought that through. There's gotta be-
Hopefully they told the
Yeah.
pilot.
It's got to be some kind of coordination, I'm hoping. Flying into Fort Lauderdale might become one of the most deadliest paths ever.
I'm sure they're on it.
450 feet this thing goes off the ground. 638 luxury rooms and suites the hotel is going to have. And each suite has got floor-to-ceiling windows with views of downtown Fort Lauderdale and Miami. You can see them off in the distance.
Wow.
I mean, how crazy is that? So they put all this stuff into it. 20 shops, whole bunch of new restaurants. They even got a new nightclub. The new Lagoon, Bora Bora, is going to be opening up. I was checking some of the video and the photos of it, Virginia. Oh, it's amazing what this thing is going to get. They expect 15 to 20,000 new daily visitors during the week and up to 45,000 people on Saturdays. It's going to be cranking in the money. They got Hard Rock Live, which is going to be opening up on Friday with Maroon 5, going to be there performing. $125 million they put into Hard Rock Live. It seats 7,000 people, and it's going to have all kinds of big concerts coming up. And a whole bunch of celebrities apparently have been calling like crazy, saying, yeah, we want to come stay. We want to host events. Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino November 15th, 16th. They're doing the inaugural Sean Carter Foundation Gala weekend, so that might start happening every single year there.
Fancy.
In November. They're going to be bringing Rihanna. Apparently, she's trying to kiss Jay-Z's butt again. Meek Mill and Alicia Keys are going to be there. In fact, she's going to be performing on November 16th.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy, isn't it? If you want to get tickets to that show, they start at $70 and go to $230.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It's a show or it's a benefit?
They're going to be doing a concert, but it's going to be part of an entire weekend that is going to be going on.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so
So just the show tickets are $70.
Yes.
If you want to go to the inaugural benefit,
Right.
you better times that by about 30.
But if you love to gamble, I think you're going to have a chance to gamble with like Jay-Z and all of them in the casino. Now, here's what you got to do for that. On the 15th of November, they're going to have a high roller blackjack tournament. But unfortunately, you got to know somebody. It's invitation only. Yeah, Meek Mill is going to be one of the confirmed participants, and they're going to have a whole bunch of other celebrities taking part in it. If you'd like to buy in for a game, $100,000.
That's it?
$100,000. If you want
Just to play.
If you want to stay the weekend, they've got a special suite that you can get. That package is $40,000
Oh, wow.
to stay the weekend.
That is big bucks.
Gosh, just crazy, huh? So there you go. Some big old money going to be going on. So yeah, it all starts on Thursday.
Oh, when are they going to do Media Week, where media can go down and go check it out and not have to be high rollers?
Ain't gonna happen, Virginia. Ain't gonna happen.
We just went the tour without the overnight stay.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. They got some big shows coming up. Sting is going to be coming up.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Kevin James is going to be coming up. Fantasia is going to be one of the performers. Tony Bennett. So they got a lot of big acts that are going to be coming to Hard Rock Live. Going to be changing things up. Well, there's one fun thing that they do every single year. Can you believe that the holidays? I mean, gosh, it's happening so fast, isn't it?
Oh, we're in the thick of it, baby.
Oh yeah. So it all kind of starts with Halloween, and then before you know it, Christmas is going to be here. Countdown is already on. And every single year they come out with that Neiman Marcus catalog.
Oh, it's obnoxious what they charge.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. They just come out with it. I don't think anybody actually buys anything out of it, do they? They just kind of like do it so that people are going to like talk about, oh, wouldn't it be crazy if we got that?
I don't know. I think some people do, but it's ridiculous the prices they charge, and that's what they get the hype about.
So it's way different than the Sharper Image stuff.
Yes.
Okay. That catalog, you know what I'm talking about? I love the Sharper Image catalog.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Buy a lot of goofy stuff in that thing.
So what do you think about this? I'll see how well you guys do here. A little quick round of Neiman Marcus Price is Right. They've got a James Bond Aston Martin that was actually designed by James Bond himself, Daniel Craig. And they're also throwing in a limited edition Omega watch.
Okay.
All right, how much do you pay for an Aston Martin designed by James Bond himself? What would you pay?
This car is going to be $350,000.
Nope. It's going to be $351,000, Kevin.
For what you guys just bid, you could get half the car.
What?
$700,007.
So Aston Martin's a very rich car.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I talked to a guy that bought one once, and he said it was the craziest thing. He went to the showroom, and there was like just one chair. They came in, they gave him some champagne, sat down, and there was this wall, and the wall kind of like raises up, smoke starts coming out, and that was his car that he got right there. And he said it was like I had given birth to this Aston Martin. I'm like, wow, that's just crazy.
I don't think I could love a car that much. That's so much money for a car.
It's a lot of money. Yeah, it is a lot of money. But people around here, they pay crazy amounts. You ever stroll honestly, just for fun, go to Bremen on Okeechobee and West Palm. If you've never been to like a Bentley or Rolls dealer, it's a fun little game. Just kind of like look through at the cars. Don't touch them or they'll tackle you. But just kidding. But still,
Kind of.
you could go and it's unbelievable. Like I saw one, and my wife and I, we always play just kind of like the Rolls Royce Price is Right. And the cheapest one we found there was, I think, $725,000.
Whoa.
We used to do that when we were kids. We'd drive through. My dad would take us to the rich neighborhoods, and we would look at all of the rich houses that would never ever get to live in.
It's kind of a fun thing
Yeah,
around
it
here.
really
Yeah. Just to be like, okay, how much are these rich people going to afford it? How much do they pay?
The Palm Beach area is very fun to drive through. You see all those mansions.
Oh, yeah. Big time. All right, what about this, Virginia? Neiman Marcus Christmas catalog. How much you pay? A chance to star in a makeup Instagram video with Kim Kardashian's makeup guy.
Ugh.
What would you set the price on that for? You can actually purchase this.
Now, Kim's not in it. It's just her guy.
Makeup guy? This is so weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as impressive. I would say, show me 70,000.
$70,000. Okay, what do you think, Jbird?
That's gonna be at least 150.
150. Jbird is closer than Virginia. It's $400,000.
Insane. They're out of their minds.
$400,000 to be in an Instagram video with Kim K's makeup.
That's not worth it.
It's unreal, isn't it? $400,000.
It's annoying.
That's so annoying. That's the worst thing that will be on the airwaves today.
Okay. What do you think about this? A Moet and Chandon vending machine.
Ooh, I've seen one of these before.
Yes, and it does come stock with 360 mini bottles of champagne.
That'll
That's
last a
fun.
weekend.
That's a fun
Yeah.
little thing.
Mini bottles.
What do you think, Jbird? How much do you pay for a champagne vending machine?
Well, is it a Merlot type champagne?
It's
No.
a Moet.
Moet and Chandon.
Well, that's going to be at least 300K
Okay.
at Min's.
What do you think, Virginia?
How many bottles are in it?
360 mini bottles of champagne.
60 times.
Moet.
Moet.
They got to figure out when they're doing French pronunciations on these words and when they're not.
It's tricky because that is one of the few that you're supposed to say Moet.
Yes. You can tell I don't drink a lot of fancy champagne.
Show me 125,000.
125,000. You have all actually overbid on this one. You know, Kim K, it's $400,000 for that Instagram video. This is only $35,000.
What?
I don't know if I like you calling her Kim K either. I don't know. It sounds like you guys are pals.
Well, no, that way I don't feel like I'm actually saying the last name.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I get it.
feels
Both,
better that
both
way.
is annoying.
Stop telling Kevin how to do his job.
Right.
You stop telling me how to live my life.
And final item here, Neiman Marcus Christmas catalog, a Versace punching bag.
Ooh.
How much do you pay for that?
That's so dumb.
It is dumb, isn't it?
Gosh.
A Versace punching bag. But, you know, somebody be like, oh, is your punching bag by Versace? Yes, it is.
It's going to be 35 grand.
Okay. What do you think, Virginia?
Show me 20 grand.
20 grand? 1550. That's it.
Oh, what a deal.
Yeah.
Bargain.
And the boxing gloves, this is the odd thing. The boxing gloves are $3,275. Again, rich people make no sense.
Ugh.
I don't get it at all. Celebrity birthdays for today. You got, Kim Kardashian. She's having a birthday today, turning 39 years old. And by the way, if you go to the Neiman Marcus catalog, you can do a video with her makeup artist for just $400,000.
She's got to be in that. It's got to be including an appearance with Kim. There's no way just a makeup artist gets $400,000. There's no way.
It is insane.
I'm glad you're mad about it, too.
I'm upset about that. There's no way. The makeup artist, nobody cares.
Thank you, Virginia. You're right. Nobody cares. And Judge Judy,
That's my girl.
how old do you think she is today?
She's got to be a very beautiful 81.
81. What do you think, Virginia?
Show me 79.
77.
77?
She looks beautiful.
She does, yes.
Man, I love Judge Judy. One of my top 5 celebrities.
Okay.
No nonsense.
Yeah. Ep. Gotta say happy 12th birthday to Tony from Mommy, Daddy, Sissy, Nico, Chloe, and Grandpa. Cute little photo of her there with the puppy on Kvj TV.
Aw, cutie.
Yep. Good stuff. Also want to say happy birthday to Eddie. Nice little shout out there from E coming in. And also happy birthday to Kylie R turning 17 from Mom, Dad, and Cara. So there you go. Got a birthday you want in on the KVJ show? Just let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com, and we'll get it on here for you.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Are you guys ready to think fast?
So ready.
Here we go. All right, bring it on a Monday morning. All right, we got Virginia versus Jbird and Denny's going on here.
Good luck, mijos.
Got some topics here for you.
Did you just call me a hoe?
No.
Okay. All right, when you know the answer, just say what you think it is. Suits and I will judge if it makes sense in that category and give the right person a point.
I'm gonna try not to scream as much.
Oh, you are? Okay. Is that why you're sitting on the other side of the studio?
Nature takes over.
I mean, can she close her legs?
Oh, yeah.
For goodness sakes,
She's not a lady.
You're wearing a skirt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you're right on KVJ TV.
I mean,
It's just-
so front and center with them things.
Is that better?
He's just, wow, he really just gave them quite a shot.
I'm ordering bloomers.
It's a good idea. All right, here we go. First one. Think fast. It starts with the letter P. It is a seemingly pointless green garnish.
Potentially.
Parsley.
What'd you say, Virginia?
Parsley.
Virginia is going to get the point.
She's been real good lately.
She has been.
It's October. She's a witch. It's her time.
Okay. She's shining.
Yes.
It's so hard to cross my legs.
Okay, here we go.
She likes to keep them open.
Oh,
and
yeah, she
airy.
does. Yeah.
Oh, she likes to get a breeze.
Yeah, keep her options open, that one. You never know who might come by.
Just so there's no doubt, she's
Yeah.
available.
All right, here we go. Next up, think fast. It starts with the letter C and might be where you'd find a panda.
China.
Kokomo!
Cage.
Denny's.
China.
Oh.
Very nice. Denny's on the board.
Did you say Kokomo?
Yeah, I did. What did you say, Bird?
Starts with a K.
I said Kokomo. Sorry. I was listening to the Beach Boys over the weekend.
It does start with a K.
Kokomo. That's the worst Beach Boys song, by the way.
All right. Let's not turn this into a Beach Boy war.
Okay, Virginia with a point. Denny's with a point. Jbird yet to get on the board here. Think fast. All right, it starts with the letter H and can be both relaxing and
Hammock.
dangerous. Virginia.
Oh, we gotta wait till the
I know. There's
cutting off Kevin.
Sorry, I'm just good.
should be some law around here.
So angry, so
right.
slow.
It starts with the letter N. It is hard, and despite its size, is almost worthless.
Nugget.
Starts
Nut.
with the letter N. It's hard, and despite its
Nut.
size, it's almost worthless. Maybe think money.
Nickel. Nickel.
Bird on the board.
Oh, jeez.
Nickel.
What? That one hurt my brain.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I gotta take a break.
The word problem.
Okay, Jbird, let's see. You're in this now. Virginia with 2. You've got 1. Denny's got 1. Okay, next up. Think fast. It's a type of dance that starts with the letter C.
Cha-cha.
No.
Denny's.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha. Okay. All right, Jbird, you got to get this one. You got to get the next 2 or you'll be eliminated. All right.
He's got his head down.
Denny's in V with 2. Jbird with 1. Think
Head down,
fast.
legs open. Still with the crotch shot.
Sorry. My underwear is riding up on me.
We
Yeah.
know.
Doing my best here.
Are you?
Yeah. It's,
Yes, he is.
come on, Bert. Focus. I'm not here today.
Okay. All right, think fast. Something you might find in the ocean that starts with the letter W.
Whale.
Well, no.
Waves. Oh, yeah.
Denny's
and
took it.
we got a new champ.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
Feels good.
Denny's. Wow. Impressive stuff.
Good job, mijo.
Oh, yeah.
You get the Think Fast cap. It only weighs 20 pounds.
Every time I use it, Jesus came at me like a missile.
Flip backwards.
Instant headache.
This thing makes it harder to think fast, too. I'm not going to wear it next time.
Coming up here in just a couple minutes, who do you need to call out here today? Somebody do something rude, some bad behavior we need to do, or maybe even something positive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Jbird's got somebody he needs to call out. Had an issue with some delivery again over the
I
weekend.
have a lot of issues with delivery.
Yes. What exactly is Jbird's problem he needs to call out? All right, who you need to call out here today, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763, even the positive stuff. Get that all in here. Let us know. Jbird, you've got some more issues going on with delivery here.
Yeah, it happens a lot. I do a lot of delivery stuff, though.
Yeah, we found out when we were checking everybody on the show's apps last week that that is, what, in your top 5? I think you had 2 or 3 delivery services up there.
Technically, I had 4.
Okay. So this man does a lot of delivery.
I really do. I do the work. I am a delivering fool. Virginia got me on the whole grocery store stuff, which I love, and that's what had happened over the weekend. I ordered groceries, about $200 worth of groceries, and you can text with the person. And I'm wondering, it's like over an hour and a half, and they said they were going to be there in an hour. So I look at my phone, it goes, your groceries are outside. They left my groceries out in the parking lot, and they never came to my door, and they took off.
They left them in the parking lot?
Yeah, and they told me to go get, so I had to go out and get my groceries in the park. They never brought them to my door. Either they couldn't find my place, and they left them out in the parking lot, and they took off.
But if they can text you, shouldn't they text and say, hey, I'm in your development? Which one? How do I get exactly to your unit?
Yeah, they said your groceries are in your parking lot, had to leave, and that's all it was. So
Was that before or after you left them the tip?
I let them a tip. No, you do the tip before. But the one thing I did find out, I let them a very good tip. You can change a tip, though, through that thing. If you give somebody, let's say, $20 and it's terrible service, you can now go back in there and knock it down. I didn't know you could do that. I found that out over the weekend.
I mean, laying your groceries out in the parking lot, that's almost at that point, it's communal.
Well, that's the definition of bad service.
Yes.
That's not the first time that's happened, though. There's been times where people have left the delivery on the actual fence. They don't even knock on the door. It depends on who you get. Some people are really, really good, and some people are really, really bad.
Yeah.
So I'm calling them out.
That's the issue with delivery. I guess it's just all about who you get.
I ordered a pizza last week, and it never came. It never came.
You paid for it?
I paid for it. I went through one of the delivery services. They said, when I called them, I said, well, the pizza has never come. They go, well, try calling the restaurant. The restaurant, it just rang and rang and rang, and that was it. So they said they took it off my debit card, but they haven't done it yet.
Wow.
Oh,
So look out. There's some scams out there.
Yeah. Some call them outs. Got a few emails came in here. One from Western Massachusetts. Said, I mainly keep up through my favorite trio on the podcast on Spotify while I'm listening to Jbird play the No Name Movie Game, and after he yelled his answers, one of my car speakers blew out.
Oh, no. You blew her speaker?
Bill me. We'll put that on the list.
Not mad about it, but dang, Jbird. Love you guys. Thanks for all the tears of laughter. There you go. Also, this is the reason why we do the call 'em outs, just kind of a reminder. Somebody said a little call 'em out here from the Heights in Jupiter. Please, slow down in our neighborhoods. We have one of the best family neighborhoods in South Florida. We share Halloween and Christmas with everybody who comes around. We got so many lovely kids of all ages, some that are learning to walk and ride scooters and bikes. There are dogs everywhere. Please stop speeding in our neighborhood. If you live here and choose to speed down the streets that don't have speed bumps to save time, please stop. We don't want to die. This is so serious and so dangerous and so stupid. Please don't kill my kids by being in a rush. 15 to 20 miles per hour until you hit a main road. Don't get locked up for being late. We love you and we love our families more. Hashtag be cool. It's a good little PSA.
I like it.
Yeah.
Especially now because there's like so many kids just running around playing. Like,
Why especially now?
I think as the weather gets cooler outside, the kids go, I know I like to be outside more. If it gets a little bit cooler, I'll go for like an evening walk. The kids will get on the bikes.
It was kind of nice at certain points over the weekend. There was bouts of
it,
little
yeah.
Halloweeny.
But
the
then there
sky
was like
beautiful
and it was
last night.
gross and humid
It was-
too.
yeah, it
but
was.
at sunset, it was really nice.
Did you see the sun last night? The sunset, Kev, around 6:30 p.
I missed it.
Oh, mystical and spiritual.
Oh, it's beautiful, huh?
It
Love
was.
it. Got to see nature more.
Me and Denny's were walking Chewy together. We're like, wow, look how mystical that looks.
Okay. A couple other column outs. I would like to, this sounds like a personal message, so maybe just turn the radio up really quick, put it by their ear. I want to call it the guy who's been sleeping on my couch for the last month and isn't contributing anything. Get out.
Oh no! How do you let that go on a month?
It maybe is somebody that's not really good at conflict. Maybe the person's scary.
We gotta have a talk though.
Serious.
We're 30 days in.
You can't help somebody who won't help themselves. There's a certain point when you have to say, you know what, this isn't working out.
Yeah.
If they're just on the couch and not getting motivated to help themselves, be like, sorry.
Another column out here. Maybe Denny's can help with this column out. I'm calling out the jerks that smoke weed while driving with their windows down, so that it comes into my car while driving with my toddler and infant. For them to have to breathe in. Totally goes for people smoking cigarettes too. But this morning it was weed. Just feel like when it's weed, you should do it in your home where other people, especially kids, aren't subject to the secondhand smoke. And not to mention, I don't think that you can really drive around and smoke, can you?
And then 40 minutes later, that baby ate 19 bottles of Gerber.
Yes.
Another one, Mommy.
Yeah. Was an assistant at a wedding this weekend, and the father of the bride asked for help with his cufflinks and proceeded to tell me after that he's going to buy me a drink later by the bar. I gave him a death stare and said no and walked away. Interesting little pickup line there. Yeah, could you help me with my cufflinks? Here, can I buy you a drink?
It's an open bar. Stop being creepy.
It's an open bar.
There you go. Let me see some of the other column outs that we got here. Calling out Bert for spending so much money on carry out and delivery.
You should call me out. I get it. I have a thing called food anxiety. I want to call out my mom for giving me food anxiety.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Mom. No offense.
Yeah, and somebody said I'm in the delivery business for groceries, and you need to call the company on these drivers as somebody who does this. They give us a bad name, and people are going to start using the services less. And this is why, we do call them out, but, please let them know because they need to start eliminating the bad ones because they're going to affect the employment opportunities of the people that do it right.
There's one service out of the 4 that I use. They're dead to me now. Never again. We have broken up officially. I'll never use their services. It's the one that didn't give me the pizza.
Can you request a particular shopper to shop for you? Because I feel like some people nail it, and I see them in Whole Foods, like taking pride in their job, like looking around, like really plugged in. And then I see some other ones, like just lackadaisical,
For sure.
just not giving a crap.
Well, there was one woman who texted me, and it was all the groceries I ate. This is a different instance, and she goes, "I do not deliver to anyone's door. I'm sorry, you have to come out and get your groceries." And I had to go out to her car and then get my own groceries because she wasn't comfortable going to someone's house not chaperoned, I guess. Then the whole time I'm thinking, well, maybe you shouldn't be a driver.
This is probably not a good career choice.
I mean, I get that you are scared, but maybe you shouldn't be doing delivery driving then.
I'm no job counselor, but you may have picked the wrong field.
Well, I don't wash windows on buildings because I'm scared of buildings. That's kind of how it goes.
I got to call him out here. I want to call out my boyfriend for changing the Amazon password and not letting me know. He might be an ex-boyfriend real soon.
Ooh.
Hate when that happens.
Me too.
Somebody in the family changes like a password, and you're like, come on, man.
That happens sometimes when people break up, when one of them has the Netflix account, and then they change all your passwords.
Yeah.
You go
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch a movie, like, damn it.
It's good subtle revenge.
This guy could be about to break up with you. Be careful.
More problems in the car drop-off line. I want to call it the a-hole who just cut me off while I got my kid in the car. Does being in the school carpool line one car ahead really matter? It's not that serious.
There's got to be so much drama in the kid drop-off line. You know, all these parents getting together, trying to get to work. Someone cuts somebody off.
That's what it is. They're all stressed about having to get to work themselves, and it just sends people into a tizzy.
I guarantee you there's F-bombs being thrown out in front of the kids.
So many.
Okay, so that's some of the more serious call-em-outs that we got. We got some other nice little positive ones. Somebody said, for my call-em-out, I went to the Zach Brown concert this weekend. It was awesome. Best part is that he wore my company's American Woodworks Flag Company hat during both shows in West Palm Beach and also last night in Tampa.
I heard he did a Billy Joel song, too.
Did he?
I thought, my buddy texted me, I thought he did Piano Man, or he did something but Billy Joel, unless my friend's lying.
He had a piano.
Something was going on.
Yeah, I'd like to hear how that went. I did not get to the Zach Brown show this weekend. So.
I saw it all over Soch.
Me too.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a big deal.
I'm wrong. James Taylor, he covered.
Oh, blowing it.
That's what I do.
This is what I do.
You don't know the difference between James Taylor and Billy Joel?
They sent that to me during the podcast I was doing on Friday, and we're having a good time on Friday.
That means he was drinking.
Somebody I'd seen on social said that on Friday he didn't play a lot of his original hits. So I don't know if that was the case or not, that he was just kind of going off the cuff.
That's annoying.
That's so annoying.
Yes.
You're there to sing the songs you know and love, to sing along with them, and they don't play any of them?
Neil Young did it. I was so mad. He sang every single song on his new album, and it was all about America and pride. And I'm like, Neil, please, old man.
Yeah. That is really annoying when that stuff happens. So let me see. We got a couple other call-em-outs here. Somebody saying my call-em-out is, I like to call out the stranger that bought my kids and I lunch yesterday at the Cracker Barrel. If you're listening, thank you. It made my day.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wonder if they got that cheesy potato casserole. You ever have that from there? Ooh, real good, Fat Kevin.
Oh, yeah. No, they do some really good stuff. And shout out to my boyfriend who saw a homeless man crying with a suitcase on the street because he was hungry, and he brought him into the bar that we were at and bought him breakfast.
Oh,
That's a nice little shout out, and that's a good way if you're a boyfriend to get some action.
Yeah, the guy really wasn't homeless, so he paid him. It was his friend he works with. Hey, man,
what a ruse.
Makes me look really good in front of my girl.
So there you go. And there was also a nice little column out that I would like to mention here today. To me, it was just really amazing. I think is a great statement just on our society right now as well. Did you see the viral video from over the weekend? It had happened back in May, but there was a high school football coach in Oregon that stopped shooting at the school by grabbing this kid's gun. The kid came into school with a gun.
yes.
And the coach got the gun away from the kid, and now the security footage is going viral. And once everybody was safe, he kind of threw the gun away from the kid. Somebody else came and took it, and he just hugged the kid and then sat with him until police got there.
Aww.
And the investigators now determined that the teen didn't have the intent to hurt anybody other than himself, but he was going in there to commit suicide, and who knows what was going on with this kid. But, you know, the coach just took a second, and I mean, you know.
He grabbed the gun. I mean,
Yeah.
he went for the gun and took it away from the kid. And just to be able to put yourself in that position of such vulnerability and just selflessness, that teacher is amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was, and it's an interesting statement that, you know, there are so many people that, why do you do these kind of awful things? And I think it's people that just are completely lost and hurting, and to see and recognize that this kid just needed probably some love and probably felt like nobody cared about him. And, you know, so I thought that was a really amazing statement and a really great video to see. So I thought that was very cool. Nice little call him out. And a quick little comment on the Zach Brown show. Scott here from Lake Worth got a comment about what was going on. What's up, Scott?
I just wanted to call out the local venue for overselling the lawn out there at the Zach Brown concert. It was a great show, awesome time, but man, dangerous and totally could have gotten out of control.
Really? Yeah, I wonder how they do that. Now, was inside the amphitheater, was that full, the covered seats?
Yeah, everything was absolutely full. The lawn packed up. We were kind of late arrival, heading in Uber. Everybody bought chairs, so that kind of conflicted the matter. But, I mean, it got so full. People were gridlocked. You couldn't walk around. I caught one in the face just trying to get to the head.
Yeah.
It was just too much. And those tickets, they're making too much money. There's beers for $14 a piece.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, the beers are, yeah.
Somebody was.
Oh, I know that.
Somebody was yelling on Twitter that they were selling chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A for $9.
Yeah, no, they definitely, they're printing money out there. Yeah, I mean, the beers are, $14-15 for a beer out there. And I don't know how they do the lawn.
$15 for a beer. I mean, that is high.
Oh, it's crazy. Somebody said, yeah, Zach Brown did play all his hits. I was there Friday. It was amazing. Whoever said they didn't play the hits were definitely drunk. The person that, who posted that to him, like, going, I was surprised to see them there, but I think that Zach Brown was like the trendy thing to go to. I'm like, that guy doesn't strike me as a country kind of guy. And says, like, he didn't even play his hits. Oh, yeah, it's $17 for an IPA.
Ooh,
beer.
17.
Yeah, the craft beer is even more.
$17.
$17. Yeah.
You can get a case of IPA for $17.
It's crazy. And somebody else said, yeah, I went Saturday. It was okay. Lots of new stuff on his new album and too many guitar and drum solos.
Gosh, don't you hate solos at a concert when they go on too long?
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Too long. And
look,
they're all great musicians.
I love music, and I get it, but you got to keep it moving, baby. Nobody wants to hear the drum solo.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Your Zach Brown recap from the weekend. Okay.
I hate your fake positivity. I'd rather just have you insult me, honestly.
Okay. All right. So he's just.
I might do. So what am I doing? What's going on? What? I'm strapped to a shocker, and what do I got to do?
What you're going to do here is you're going to answer some basic questions here about the Miami Dolphins.
Basic, easy as pie. You love pie, obviously.
Man, Kevin, she's only allowed 3 fat jokes per show. She's already used all. She's used all 3 of them today.
I love how he keeps saying the uniform's shrinking.
It is. It is shrinking, you witch.
What are you trying? Are you trying to insinuate that Jbird's actually growing?
I mean, I got the bird's eye view over here. I get the side view.
Yeah, let's go ahead and beat down the person trying to bring a little spirit to this town. Let's go ahead and beat that person up. Not all of us have to get our fat sucked out from a cosmetologist.
It's a liposuctionist.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's real.
I told you I could take you to get a little lipo.
So insulting.
If you want to go, look.
I think you look. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah.
You think I look good?
I think you look
I
great,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
And not to mention, you got that treadmill coming tomorrow. So.
It is. Today's my last supper.
Yeah. Today's your last day. Where you gonna? Do you know what you're gonna eat today?
I do.
What are you gonna eat?
I'm eating genres of food.
Genre.
Yes.
Genre.
We're going to do a little bit of everything today. Because tomorrow I go full gorilla with this
Yes.
diet.
Yeah.
I was doing good
Yeah.
till Denny's came over Friday.
It's Denny's fault.
It's
I kind of do take the blame for it because in a rare happenstance, I was pushing some bad food on Bird.
Really?
Wow.
Was it your idea for the? What did you guys have?
well, so we did a snack pack podcast on Friday.
Yeah.
And I had a couple nightcaps, but I was still gonna be strong. Then all of a sudden, my girl over here, Denny's, hey, why don't we get some pizza? He's doing pizza with me.
So I never ever get pizza.
You never say pizza.
Then we did pizza again on Sunday. We had an apple turnover party on Sunday as well. We had so many apple turnovers.
Those things are good, by
They're
the way.
so good, Fat Kevin.
Ironically, you'd be all fat in bed, can't turn over.
No, I'm not even kidding you. These Publix does these apple turnovers. The crust on them.
Kevin doesn't know what a turnover is.
Fat Kevin does. I'm talking to Fat Kevin. You're right. The smug Kevin does not.
Turnover, what is this you speak of?
Okay, here we go. These are just a few basic Miami Dolphins trivia questions, Jbird, that we're going to kind of gauge and see just if you're a basic level fan or not.
When you shock me, can I at least, as you're shocking me, do one of my left turkeys?
I think you're going to get all these right.
Do you want your turnover buddy to do it, or do you want me to do it?
Give it to the witch. I can't have Miho do it. It's too painful.
Okay.
Thank you, Denny's.
All right. Let's see. Question number 1. This is a basic one if you're a Miami Dolphins fan. What year was the Miami Dolphins' famous perfect season?
Oh, it's either 74 or 71 or 72. 71 feels good.
Okay.
74 feels pretty good too.
Okay. This is a big one. The Miami Dolphins, they hang their hat on this year.
71.
They're still the only team to have a perfect season.
I felt like it's got to be 71.
It's got to be 71. Okay. The correct answer, 1972.
Really?
1972 was the Miami Dolphins' perfect season. Virginia.
Hold on. Let me at least do a jump or something. Tell me when.
Okay, bring in the pain in 3, 2, 1. Go Fins!
Oh, okay.
Oh, you notice how much that helps her vertical leap?
Yeah, she really jumps when you shock her.
Oh, I got to adjust this.
Oh,
This is too
she got air.
Yeah. That was pretty impressive. Okay.
It's on so tight.
All right. Ah, jeez.
Okay. All right, that was just a warm-up there.
Oh, was this a warm-up?
That was the easiest question.
That was the easiest
That was
question.
not,
Literally.
you didn't know that either.
I did not.
Virginia.
I did not.
Stop with all this. Just stop with all of this.
All right, here we go. Basic Dolphins trivia here for our Miami Dolphins cheerleader.
What's
Jbird.
Marino's first name?
Chris.
Old boss. Okay, here we go. Question number 2 for you, Jbird. Hard Rock Stadium was once named for a Miami Dolphins co-founder. What was his name?
Oh,
Yes.
Shula.
Okay.
A little DS. Little Don Shula. A little Don Shula. It doesn't feel good,
Don
but it
Shula
should-
Stadium?
Don Shula. Yeah, we're going to the Shula. We're going to the Shula Stadium. No! Can I change my answer?
If you want.
Winezinga?
Wine singer.
What's his name?
If I singer made a wine,
Go back to the
Wine
first
singer.
one.
wine singer.
After Blockbuster, he would have made even more money on Winezinga.
Wine zinger. It's a new dish at the ale house. You get a wine and a zinger.
You know what? It's a wine and they put a zinger in it.
I mean,
It's a wine zinger.
There's floaties in my wine.
Delicious.
Are you guys-
It's chicken and wine together,
Are you-
the wine zinger.
are you done with the comedy act? Clearly, I didn't get it right.
Wine zinger.
Was I even close on either one of them?
No.
No, you were not.
We know the guys you're speaking of, and they're not the name.
Hey,
you're looking
Siddiqui,
for.
who put a nickel in you today?
Inflation, it's a corn.
It was Wayne Huizinga. But you put his name in. Wine zinger.
Wine singer.
Frank.
Wine zinger.
You're so cute.
Especially when you shock him.
All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
You want to give him the right answer?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the correct answer was Joe,
Joe
Robbie.
Robbie.
Joe Robbie Stadium. I know
Joe Robbie
that.
Stadium, yes.
You went there.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
It was he and Danny Kaye.
Oh, that's right.
You remember that? Okay.
This hurts me more than it hurts
Or Danny
you.
Thomas, sorry.
Sweet cheeks. In 3, 2, 1. Bring in the pain.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Well, that was tough. Yeah. Okay.
She's on the floor.
Yeah, she is. I mean, it's tough.
Trying to do my jumps with it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. The good news is we're only going to hit you up with one more question here.
Oh, is that the good news?
Yeah, that is the good news here. Your basic Miami Dolphins trivia, and he's 0 for 2.
And those were the easy questions.
Did you know that question?
Yeah, I knew Joe Robbie.
Joe Robbie Stadium. Okay. All right. Here we go. Final question here, Jbird, for you. Basic Miami Dolphins trivia for our Miami Dolphins cheerleader here in studio. What is the first name of the former Miami Dolphin who owns Bow Campers?
What? What the hell's a boat camper?
A boat camper.
Boat campers.
I don't know what this is.
It's when you pitch a tent in your boat. Boat camper.
It's boat campers. It is a sports bar. He's also got the balcony. He's a big restaurateur, several restaurants throughout South Florida.
Only talking about
Also is on TV, does a lot of the
former player.
former player, yes, who's on TV, does a lot of commentary still.
Only talking about
First name.
Mercury Morris.
No, I need the first name of Mr. Bo Camper. His first name.
Oh, okay.
Yes, his first name. That's what we're looking for here.
Bo Camper. What sounds good with Bo Camper?
Yeah.
Tom. Gary Bo Camper.
Gary Bo Camper, yeah.
Garrett.
How about Bo Camper?
Bo Camper. Give me Carl Bo Camper. It doesn't feel right. Hold on.
Carl.
Carl Bo Camper. Do you know this?
I do.
There's zero chance you get this. Yeah. Okay.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
They call him Larry.
Larry Bo Camper.
Larry Boat Camper.
Larry Boat
Larry.
Camper.
Okay, it's clearly not Larry.
You grew up in South Florida?
I did.
Okay.
So hardcore. Hold on.
Yeah.
Lance.
Lance Boat Camper. Shockingly, and I use shockingly because that's exactly what you're going to get. It's
What
not
is it?
correct. It's Kim. Kim Bo Camper.
Okay. Can we just get this over with?
Okay.
We can.
All right, 3.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go Fins!
Oh, gosh. Okay. Virginia, stop it. You went longer.
That was the last one. I wanted
Okay.
to make it count.
There we go.
What a fun game, Kevin.
Yeah. Well, now we got a bearing on how much you know about the Dolphins.
It's pain and I look stupid. What a lose-lose.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth. Ow!
Gotta tell you, the cops in California are very friendly. There was a woman that was there who was asking a cop for a ride to her car so she could fill it up with gas. Last week, she run out, she had a gas can. Cop was actually nice enough to give her a ride right to the vehicle.
Well, that's lovely.
But when they got there 6 blocks away, just, because that's what he does, he just ran the plates and realized, oh, wait, she just brought me to a stolen car. Yes. What do you know? And on top of it, she was also packing a lot of drugs with her. So that might explain why she had such bad judgment to get a cop to give her a ride to the car that she had stolen.
She was trying to hide in plain sight,
Yeah.
but she forgot about protocol.
Yeah. Surely. They can't suspect me of stealing this car.
When you're all hopped up, your judgment is not where it needs to be.
It was definitely not in this case.
You better make sure you got your wits about you when you're having a conversation with the cops.
Who would have seen this story coming? 27-year-old stripper in Volusia County, Florida here, moved in with an elderly customer. Just got arrested for stealing $51,000 from him over a course of several months.
Oh my gosh.
Now, does he get that back or is that gone forever?
Great question.
Probably gone forever. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Probably
guess-
just the price you pay.
If someone.
Well, you don't think the stripper is going to be a reliable source to get the money from in the future?
Probably that money's long gone, yeah.
The bank, nobody like insurance.
Good luck
nothing?
recouping it
Gosh,
now.
that's so sad.
I don't think they have insurance for, I don't think they have stripper insurance.
I wasn't sure if they have burglary or thief insurance. I don't know.
Hello, farmers? Can I get stripper insurance? Yeah, I got this young hoe just moved in with me, and I don't trust her. I don't know if they have that policy or not.
It'd be hard to insure.
Probably, yeah. A 24-year-old woman in Pinellas Park, Florida, committed the most millennial cliche crime ever. She is an Instagram model who stole a vape pen and then used Uber as her getaway car. She's going to be getting a $350 fine. There's a guy that's suing Universal after he bought a cup with unlimited soda refills at Islands of Adventure in Orlando and then found out when they stopped him that he was only allowed to refill it every 10 minutes. He's like, oh, no. I bought unlimited soda refills.
What is that?
They didn't
rule?
say anything about a time limit.
10-minute time limit. What are you doing, Universal?
Yeah, if you sell unlimited, it needs to be unlimited. You can't. I mean, what are they timing these cups? So they're chipping the cups, and they know how long it's been since you had your last refill.
I got into a debate with somebody that they said when you go to Publix and you get a fountain drink, I'll get a fountain Coke and I'll finish it halfway through my shopping, and then I go get a refill of it. And someone's like, no, you can't do that. You're only allowed one drink at a Publix. That's stealing soda. I don't think that is. If you finish a drink and you go up to the soda, you can get a refill.
Here's the rule. If they put it out there for it to be self-serve, it's free refills.
Amen, mama.
If they didn't want you to get free refills, they'd keep the machine behind the counter.
Finally, somebody said it.
Mm-hmm. Well, apparently people are very, very excited in the Bronx because they like to rob people a lot there, but it's never been easier. If you've seen the movie Joker, there is a set of stairs that are there, and it's one of the famous scenes from the movie where he's walking down the stairs, does the pose. You've probably seen it even in the trailers, even if you haven't seen the movie.
Sure.
Well, now everybody, because it's so Instagrammable, is tracking down these stairs in the Bronx and having their photos done. But apparently it's in a really bad area. So the people can't believe it. They're going, all these soft people who want all these Instagram photos are coming right to our neighborhood. Apparently they're getting mugged right and left.
They're going down the stairs where there's no witnesses?
Yeah.
It's so easy to mug these people.
They can't believe it. They're like, oh, thank you.
They all have really nice iPhones.
Oh, yes. I mean, what a gift this Joker movie's been for the Bronx. It's been easier to mug these millennials. And this is one of the most Florida stories ever. In Dade City, a man was arrested for ramming his tractor into his neighbor who was also on his tractor.
Okay, tractor wars.
Yes, a game of tractor chicken. The man was removing a log with his tractor when he started arguing with the victim. He then drove his tractor into the victim's tractor and dropped the log on his legs.
Oh my gosh.
Then he jumped on the victim as he was pinned by the log to the ground and started beating him.
What the hell?
Luckily, somebody was able to break up the fight, but my goodness.
I mean, your legs have got to be broken, right? Somebody drops a log on your legs?
I don't know. I would imagine a log does not feel good, Virginia.
Tomorrow's a sudden death.
There we go.
Yes.
Stepping it up.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
Have a cool little party over the weekend. Leanne Berman was saying goodbye to her 20s, and they had Lance Bass from NSYNC. They were playing Bye Bye Bye, and he was out there on the dance floor with her, and it's kind of a cool thing. I'm like, well, that'd be kind of neat. I mean, if you had like a big love for NSYNC, and you could kind of like say bye 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 to your 20s and have Lance Bass there kind of like dancing with you, that'd be kind of cool, right?
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of neat. So I was thinking, if you could invite any celebrity to your birthday party, who would be the best one to invite and why?
Do they play ball like Lance and they dance around and sing and have fun?
They could, yeah. And you might want to take that into consideration, too, because everybody's different. So you got to kind of think about the personality of the celebrity. Do they seem like the kind of celebrity that's going to play ball? Like for me, I would invite Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters, because he seems like he has the kind of personality where he would be on stage jamming out. He would have a good time. He'd play guitar, sing. He'd jump on the drums. You'd be like, how awesome is this? He's okay with everybody taking video. He'd hang with the crowd. He'd drink. He'd have a good time. That's the kind of person you want at your party. So Dave Grohl would be mine for that reason. Because I know he'd play ball.
I'm going with the Kevin Ralston. It'll be nice for him to finally go to one of my birthday parties.
Never been.
Yeah. Easy enough.
I think I'd go with somebody that can entertain as well. Are they annoyed that they're entertaining?
Well, that's part of the equation. You'd have to think about who it is. Like Dave Grohl would not. Like Dave Grohl would be In fact, he'd probably be offended if you didn't like say, "Hey, Dave, you mind hopping on stage and having some fun?" Because he loves doing those kind of things.
I feel like John Mayer would want to perform. He's a little thirsty.
Yes.
He'd be like, yeah, I'll play some songs for you.
And then just be careful, though, because none of the girls would pay any attention to you.
Yeah.
If you put
Yeah.
John Mayer on the stage, you might as well be a ghost.
Yeah, I hear you. But maybe it's not about the women. Maybe it's about the music.
Bird,
man.
it's always about the women.
Okay. Yeah, I think he'd be good. Other ones that would be a lot of fun. I was thinking about what's the name of the dude? I can't draw a blank on his name. He's from England, the ginger.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. I think Ed Sheeran would be fun to have at your birthday party because I think for the same reasons he would. And I think didn't he like crash into a party somewhere? I think there was like video of him crashing a party.
Yeah, I think there was.
And he came in, was taking photos with everybody.
He's
and
just
kinda hanging out.
cool.
Yeah. Just a cool, kind of like down to earth dude.
I feel like Lady Gaga would have fun. I feel like Cardi B would be fun.
Oh, there's no way I'd want to hang out with Cardi B.
don't
First of all,
know.
she's gonna get me drunk. She's gonna steal everything I got.
Steal
Right,
what?
all your
What do you
presents are
got?
gone.
All my G.I. Joes were gone. Cardi B
All your
takes some.
presents.
All that vintage G.I. Joe gone.
All your presents just out the door, just like that.
J-Lo might be fun.
I don't think so. And I
No,
don't
she
think
wouldn't.
I don't think she'd be cool, like hanging with people. She wouldn't want anybody coming up to her or messing with her.
She
You don't know.
She get impatient if things aren't moving along her way. You need somebody that can hang no matter what the situation is.
Do you think Will Ferrell would be fun at your birthday party if he was your celebrity guest?
I love Will Ferrell, but I think he's got a dark side to him. I'm gonna say no. I think he's gonna be annoyed that he's there.
Yeah.
He's sick of trying to make everyone laugh. Now he's at a party. I think he hates it.
I think Adam Sandler would be cool, but I think he'd be so low key that, you know, like for instance, I think Bill Murray would be up there.
He does it all the time.
Yeah, Bill Murray would be great at a birthday. In fact, he would probably be number 2 on my list behind Dave Grohl because he is the life of a party, and
He walks into parties
Yeah.
all the time and posts it on social.
Yeah, so I think those would be the 2 best that I can think of celebrity guests.
That's a good one. Tenacious D. Someone in the chat, Ariella said Tenacious D in the
Jack
chat
Black.
room. Jack Black, Kyle G, and they both can sing. And I think they wouldn't. I feel like they would hang out and be cool. You want someone that's going to be cool, man.
Well, that's the big element. So you can invite the celebrity, but if they're not cool, they may just go sit in the corner and be like, "No, leave me alone. I don't want anybody talking to me."
Whole time J-Lo's going to be looking at her watch. She's Jenny from the block. She got things to do, man.
Yeah, I don't think that would work out. I'm not seeing that. Somebody said best party celeb Charlie Sheen. I think maybe in his heyday, I don't know what he's like now.
As the Warlock.
Yeah.
I think he had to clean it up and slow it down.
Yeah, I think now he'd just be very chill, understated. I don't think he'd be a jerk, but I don't think he'd be what he was 15 years ago.
Okay, Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell.
No.
Terrible.
Yeah.
No fun at all.
No, I wouldn't care, and I don't know how many of my guests would care.
Really? If
Yeah.
you're hanging with your friends and you go, "Hey guys, guess who's coming to hang out with us? Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell." Nobody's excited in your group.
People be like, who?
Oh,
Yeah.
people know Mr. Belding.
People do not know Mr. Bell.
Chat room, y'all know Mr. Belding?
Will Smith. Yeah, he would be okay. He's kind of a fun, personable dude.
I think when a celebrity gets to a certain level of famous, you can't hang out with them. They're too a J-Lo, a Will
Some,
Smith,
yes,
Jennifer
but-
Aniston, all those people, they're so famous.
But I think some keep it fun. Like I said, I think Dave Grohl, he's massively famous, but I think he'd still be like, going, I'm going to enjoy this.
He's famous, but there's a lot of people who don't know who Dave Grohl is, though.
Not my old crowd.
More people know Dave Kroll than Mr. Belding. You got a lot of balls.
This guy, I know, look at him.
He said Mr. Belding.
Who's going to know Dave Grohl? Jonas Brothers, they still got many more shows coming up here. We're just in South Florida, and what do you know? They're going to be back pretty quick. So there you go. If you have not seen them, you'll be able to see them again many times. Well, Lance Bass from NSYNC was at the Addison in Boca over the weekend for somebody's 30th birthday party.
Okay.
He's on the dance floor and, doing a little NSYNC montage. He was dancing too. It's kind of cool. It was all right, but to say that if you're a huge NSYNC fan that I danced with Lance Bass, Is that kind of like wave bye to my 20s?
I said bye to my 20s.
Yeah.
Living my best life.
It really, yeah. It needed to be a hashtag
I
for
look
that.
at the video. Lance does not look annoyed. But, I mean, if you're Lance, are you really just like, oh, my God, really? I'm going to do the bye dance again?
He's just like, you know what, I'm collecting a check.
Yeah, I mean,
Now, was he there as a guest
I don't
or was he
know.
there as a paid performer?
I feel it might have been paid perform, but I don't know.
Okay, if you're paid performer,
guessing. I
then
don't
you're
know.
like, okay, bye, cash my money.
Yeah, right.
But if you're there as a guest and now you have to get up and like perform for everybody and everybody's just watching you.
that'd be like you going to a party. Come on, Virginia, get up on stage and do us some dirt stories. Come on,
Yeah.
give us some dirt of the day.
And you know that's the last thing I want to do.
I cannot. We have to get that. Next time we're in front of a group of people, I'm gonna get this whole
Just
thing.
pull a
Going,
dirt story out.
hey, come on, Virginia, come on, we want some dirt, dirt.
So stupid.
She'll be so
That's
mad.
dumber than the bye dance.
Oh, it'll be awesome.
A couple thoughts here. What do you think about these celebrities for your birthday guests? Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, I think would be fun, but I think he'd be better if you were having like game night or a more intimate like dinner party kind of like thing. I think Ryan Reynolds would shine more there than if you're having a loud party with a DJ.
Question: Could
Yeah.
this be? Is this legal? I'll take Tom Hanks as Gump, hanging out with me. Can we take that?
I don't know, Tom. I don't know if Gump would like a party. He would, because you even saw in the movie, he just stands in the corner and drinks Dr. Peppers.
I love Dr. Pepper. That works for me.
Okay, you hang in the corner.
So
and-
are we able to do the character? If I get Tom Hanks, I can put him in any kind of character I want, and that's how he hangs out with me.
Yes, but you have to pay him.
Okay, I
He's
love
Tom
it.
Hanks now. He's being paid to act like Forrest Gump at your party.
I mean, now it's just silly.
Oh, the game's getting silly now.
Kelly Clarkson, would she be a good birthday guest?
Yes, I feel like she would.
I think she'd sing and have fun.
She's down to earth. She wants to have a good time.
Somebody said Dwayne Johnson, but I think he would feel too guarded. I think he would go in, hey, let's make an Instagram video.
And I'm
he'd
gonna
make
leave.
one. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave right now. Yeah.
Now I would pay for the rock to rock bottom my ass. I would love for
I
him
don't
to.
think you'd survive.
I don't
I think
care.
he'd break you in half.
Oh, that would be such a great experience.
Die smiling.
I can show you how to do the rock bottom if anyone wants to do it later.
Show me on Kevin.
He don't want none of this.
Yeah.
You don't want
Oh,
this.
good. Somebody said Post Malone. Well, Post Malone's going to be in town tonight. I don't know what he'd be
Yeah.
like with a party, but
He seems like a fascinating cat.
yeah, I think it'd be fun enough. But yeah, so there you go. A couple of ideas. There was a viral video I thought was great. You see Jerry O'Connell with his daughters over the weekend. He was playing Prince's When Doves Cry. And he was like, this is what real music is like. And they were just absolutely hating it. And so people were like going, yeah, that's it. Torture your kids.
He's funny. Him and Rebecca Romaine, they have a lot of fun on social media. They're adorable.
Yeah, no, he's a cool dude.
You don't like that?
All right.
Ugh, they're too smart for you.
They're too smart. Yeah, Vern from Stand By Me is too smart for me.
You wouldn't get it.
When did you become such a Jerry O'Connell fan?
I love Jerry O'Connell.
He seems like a cool dude.
He's a massive Bravo fan. He is a super fan of all the Housewives and the Below Decks and the Vanderpumps and all the shows that I watch. He loves and gets active in.
This is a good celebrity that would be fun to hang out with. The guy in the chat room, Jason Bateman. He seems like he'd be fun to hang out with.
I think I'd like him too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I don't know who'd be smugger. We'd have a smug
You
off.
would
Smug off. It's too much smug for
It's
one
too
room.
much, yeah. Too much smug in one room. I don't know how they go over. Seth Rogen, I think he would be fun at a party. If he was your celebrity birthday guest, Seth Rogen, I think it'd be
agree.
a good time. I think he'd be able to hang with everybody and have a good time. What about Pink, somebody said? What do you think, Virginia? Would she be fun if she was your celebrity guest at a party?
I don't think she'd be happy to be at your party.
Yeah,
I
I don't
agree with
either.
you. And she's going to tell you that, too.
She just doesn't like you or your party or your guests or the food.
What about this old school celeb? Flava Flav.
He might be okay.
Yeah, boy.
I think he'd be fun,
That might be kinda
actually.
fun. He'd be all right.
I think he would put it on, man. I think he'd turn it on.
Somebody said, what about Blake Shelton? Blake Shelton would be a great celebrity if you like any Blake Shelton songs, especially. He seems. What was it? He was officiating a wedding hammer the other day. Remember that dirt story?
He's a little too country.
What about Gwen Stefani? Do you think she would be fun?
I just don't. I'm still shocked they're together. They do not seem like they would click at all.
You can tell she's real annoyed with him. It's over, I think. She's just going.
She's like, y'all, he is so country.
She's going through the motions.
I can't with the country.
Somebody said, what about Ellen DeGeneres? I think she would be more reserved. I think she'd just kind of chill at the table with Portia. And
all she does is talk to people, so she's not going to really be into it, I don't think.
She'd be great for game night. Again, there's like a category where Ryan Reynolds and Ellen, put them in for game night, but birthday party now.
If you guys want a good game night, you need to come over to me and Denny's. We have game night sometimes, and it's really awesome. Although I don't know if you guys can handle it.
Probably not.
You guys
Strip Twister, they play every night.
Yeah.
You guys will walk out with the worst contact buzz.
I'm high and naked. I don't know how.
Somebody said, true story, Mr. Belding tried to hit on my ex-girlfriend at a karaoke bar in North Hollywood, California.
I think
I remember this
he
story.
Had a scandal.
I think that they sent this tweet into us before.
I think I remember, talking about this.
Didn't he have a scandal?
I think you're putting...
No, I don't know. I think we're talking about this tweet. I think somebody sent this to us years ago. I remember talking about that. They ran into him in a karaoke bar, And
I mean, all he did was hit on somebody. It's not you make it Mr. Balding. Mr. Balding.
That's Kevin.
Yeah, that's me.
Don't take Kevin's name.
Right. He mixes up.
Saved by the hair.
Somebody else texted in and said, I partied with Mr. Belding, Dennis Haskins. Awesome guy to party. He was great with everybody, and the ladies loved him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And somebody said Khloe Kardashian. She likes to drink a lot. She'd be a lot of fun.
Who sent that fake text message in? Khloe Kardashian. Get out of here with that.
Jimmy Fallon, would he be good at a birthday party? I think so.
I think he would be.
You laugh at all your jokes, yeah.
He would go along with anything. I feel like you could punch him in the stomach really hard, and he would just be like, you're so funny.
He's going to laugh.
Yeah.
Vince Vaughn, somebody texted in. I love Vince Vaughn. I think he'd be a smug D at a party, though.
Him and John Mayer together, I think, would make you feel really bad about yourself.
Probably, yeah. Jason Sudeikis.
Yes, I like him a lot. I like him and Bill Hader a ton. I think they both would be fun.
John Krasinski.
I think he'd be good.
Okay, Channing Tatum.
Awesome. Today's Patrick Swayze, my friends. The modern day P. Swayze.
Okay. And somebody said, we went to go see Ellen's live show taping a few weeks ago. We were really disappointed at how she lacked interaction with the audience, different from what you see on TV. Still love her, though. Yeah, I would imagine. She seems like when the camera's on, in fact, she seems like kind of like one of those introverts that can flip onto the extrovert when she needs to. Otherwise, she's just real low-key.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah for Pat Sajak? Hell yeah. Pat Sajak!
Yeah,
PSJ.
We don't watch The Wheel.
Pat Sajak, he was a weatherman. And I can already tell I lost the room. I'm going to stop talking about Pat Sajak.
He was a weatherman. Way to sell it.
But he was one of those goofy comedic weathermen.
Because, those weathermen really bring it.
No, he'd be broadcasting and he'd have a Band-Aid underneath his left eye, and then the next time you'd see him, the Band-Aid would be underneath his right eye. And
That's
comedy,
stupid.
It's not.
It's Jbird.
Virginia.
Say it out loud. That is dumb.
In 1981, that crushed.
That's what you're hanging your hat on for him being awesome?
Alex Trebek?
He moved a Band-Aid?
Alex Trebek?
I like Alex better.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Somebody said, what about Conan O'Brien?
Yeah, I like Conan.
Yeah, Conan seems fun.
Jennifer Lawrence?
No. Someone asked this. What about Pee Wee Herman?
No.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I do. I want to talk to him.
Rob Gronkowski.
The Gronk.
He'd be a lot of fun at a birthday party.
He'd be so much fun. And yes, you have to go in the backyard and throw the football around and have some fun.
A-Rod.
No. Yeah, I think he'd be a buzzkill. Yeah, I don't
Bruce Springsteen?
No.
Too quiet.
I don't think
Too subdued.
He wouldn't enjoy being around the people.
Yeah. He just wants you to get away from him.
Bruce Willis.
Same thing.
I think he'd be a jerk.
He's cockier, but yes.
I've seen him in interviews. If he doesn't like you, I think he has a hard time shutting that off.
Oh, and by the way, on your tip earlier, you're talking about Sajak. The Wheelmobile is going to be popping by Miccosukee Resort and Gaming October 26th and 27th.
I know, man.
So if you want to go there, they say that they are looking for folks who are energetic, enthusiastic, and fun.
Wait, it's not going to be on Southern behind the Walmart?
No.
It's very hurtful. I got catfish, and it still hurts. That happened 2
Behind
years
the
ago.
Walmart.
That happened too.
We're going to take this big, huge Wheelmobile because we want publicity for the show, and we're going to park it behind the superstore.
We're set up right next to the C12 canal.
Yeah, I love how y'all are making fun of me when you guys are both right there with me, mentally saying, "This is so awesome, Jbird."
When you see the dumpster, just keep driving. It's right there next to the dumpster.
Yeah. They say applications to audition will be handed out 1 hour before scheduled shows at 2, 3:30, and 5. So that's what you need to know.
I feel like this Dolphins cheerleading outfit's going to take away from me getting picked. I really do. They want regular people dress. They don't want somebody trying to look like they're thirsty for attention.
Well, I mean, maybe we can have a stay. Just while you're there in the line, you can put on regular clothes.
I think we're so into this. We can't do a stay of execution.
Maybe the Dolphins will beat the Steelers.
They might.
Kevin said it.
They've only got 2 wins, the Steelers. Yeah, they're playing without hardly any of their quarterbacks are gone. Their old running backs gone. Their old receivers gone.
Look out, Pittsburgh. Here we come.
Yes. Monday night, man. It'd be a big win.
I don't want to fight with Steeler fans. If you heard me say that, please send those emails to Kevin. I don't have it in me, Kev. I was fighting with the Yankee fans last week. I can't fight with Steeler fans this week.
Jbird, by the way, was laughing so hard because the Yankees lost over the weekend in Virginia.
I was not laughing. I don't need that fight either, man. I really
Firing
don't.
up a nation of New Yorkers?
I do not want to fight.
He was starting an Altuve chant with everybody in the hall.
I can't fight with, because all they do is they live in South Florida, and all they do is email me about how New York is so much better in everything. Well, then it's so good. Go on back.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
Oh, yeah. Getting there, baby. It's going to be Halloween. A lot of stuff is going to be coming up this week, including little cocktails and karaoke. Going to be kicking into it on Friday night.
That'll be a good time to maybe ask the audience to see if they want Virginia to do some live Dirt of the Day stories.
Live dirt stories. You better bring them.
Get the chant, dirt, dirt, dirt.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then she pulls up the latest stuff from TMZ.
From the top of the dome, she goes into a dirt story real quick.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds exciting to me.
Oh, she'll get so mad. It'll go terrible.
Well, you can say whatever you want. Where did she go? She's out of here, huh?
She is here.
So we could...
Her phone's here. Is she pooping? Oh, where were you? What were you doing? Go to the bathroom?
No, I had to get my snacks for my Bahamas trip.
Oh, what do you get? You get some nuts?
Trail mix.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's lame.
Denny's already pulled me aside today during the morning show and said, "Hey, Bird, if you want to get real nasty with some food, I am all in."
That's all you need to hear.
Hell yeah.
That's all you need to hear.
Nasty girl.
So excited.
Yeah, he is.
I am excited.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do, food-wise?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's again, I kind of wanted to do like a genre type of a day where it's Italian hour. Let's do some
Hour?
Let's do a little Asian. All right.
So for 1 hour, you just eat Italian.
Well, tomorrow I'm supposed to get my treadmill, so today's
Yeah.
the last day. But then I was talking to the treadmill guy. He doesn't think it's coming till Wednesday now.
Oh.
So you know what that means? Taco Tuesday.
Mexican.
Said you had a big weekend of eating, and
I did.
Denny's went off too, huh?
Denny's, man, we had so much. We had just a food party this weekend. His wife's out of town.
Oh,
And that's when my boy
okay.
starts to get...
So when Jen is away, then he eats crazy?
When Jen is away, my boy will play. He never eats no apple turnovers when she's in town.
Really? That's fascinating.
So most guys, like when their wife leaves town, they go crazy. They go drinking. They're maybe in a strip club. Denny's goes and eats food.
Apple turnover party.
That's how he goes crazy when the wife's out of town.
You guys are so lame.
We're okay with that.
That's all right.
We've accepted our lameness.
Turnovers. All right, coming up here in just a second, Jbird is combing through all of the wise quotes that he has to pull from Virginia. Apparently, he's got a doozy here for a Monday.
Oh, I believe it.
Yes, one of the greatest of all time.
All right, take it easy.
It's going to be the best ever, I've heard him say in the hall.
If you need some inspiration for a Monday, a little guidance, perspective, you're going to get that coming up next here on the KVJ Show. Jbird might want to add some of this to your wardrobe. Publix merchandise.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then he's sent me this that you can get all kinds of stuff. Those slides, you can get those on their website. One slide says pub, the other one says licks, L-I-X. You can also get some Publix sub, looks like the pajama pants with Publix subs
merch?
on.
My goodness.
Publix makes merch?
If they could make a cheese loaf sweater, that would be awesome. Their big old cheese loaf they make in the bakery.
Okay. They got a T-shirt that says chicken tender sub, sweet tea, and sprinkle cookie. So you can get that T-shirt. So that's just some of the Publix merchandise. And they got a throw pillow that says dreaming of buy one, get one. So there you go. If you want to get some Publix merch, I think it'd look pretty snazzy on you, Jbird.
Yeah.
I gotta wait though.
Why is that?
Well, because the Dolphins keep losing, Kev. I can't wear anything else but this.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep it positive here, Jbird.
I like it. I'm trying to stay positive with this whole Dolphins thing.
All right, what you got in your thought here today?
Even though
But your boobs itchy?
this cheerleading thing, this outfit's giving me a rash. It's so tight. I'm getting armpit chafing. But I'm going to stay positive.
He's raw.
Winning keeps you strong, Miami Dolphins, but losing makes you stronger in life. Okay,
It does.
next Monday,
Okay.
do this thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.